You're watching Nickbox.com. My name is Nick.
And this is my box. It is an absolutely beautiful, if not a little overcast day. And I just had to shoot this outside today. I'm standing in a park that I used to go to when I was a kid. I played soccer in a field right over there where there's lots and lots of green. Around me right now, not a lot of green. Mostly, dead bushes and dirt. Although, not very far from here, I did see wild patches of little tiny white flowers. They almost look like daisies, and they're rather pretty. One of the things I really love about Albuquerque is you can always tell which direction is east. Although technically that's northeast. One of the other cool things that I've noticed is that little mirror box that I made to stick over the camera so that I could, see myself. Also protects the camera from the wind. So with the microphone on the camera, you should be hearing a whole lot of wind, even though it's kind of breezy out.
At least I hope so. I'm gonna have to check.
Otherwise, I'm gonna have a whole lot of refilming to do. I spent a lot of time around here when I was a kid, down over there at the park and up there on the dam. Even over at C&M, which is just like right there, which is rather convenient because that's probably where I'm gonna go do my studies for the first couple of years. But I haven't really been to the park or been, outside and active in probably a couple of years now. And I'm getting kind of anxious and kind of fat. So that's part of the reason why I'm here today is, get a little bit of exercise. So I guess maybe instead of, leaving the camera on the tripod, I should probably take you guys for a walk. When I was a kid, it felt like I had boundless amounts of energy. That I could just get on a bike and ride for miles and not even faze me. A little bit of sweat here and there. Ooh, a roadrunner. But now that bike just sits in the garage collecting dust. One of the other things that I loved doing was going hiking. And we'd go for miles up in the mountains and just walk around and explore and climb on big giant rocks and all kinds of stuff. And now, forget that. That was also back in the time when I was going hiking every day and going for bike rides and climbing on big giant rocks. So I was in shape. Now, not so much. Even just this very simple short walk that I'm doing is getting me just a little bit winded. I also used to love photography. As I'm walking around looking at stuff, I think of all the pictures I could be taking. If only I, had a camera. Okay, sun's out, so no more eyes. I think one of the reasons why I'm being so contemplative lately is because I don't feel that fascination I felt when I was a kid. I mean, when I was younger, everything was interesting. I miss it. So that's what I'm doing, is I'm trying to look at the world through the eyes of myself as a child. And remember that fascination I felt whenever I looked around and found something new. There's a lot of things in my life that are changing, and I gotta find those things that are gonna keep me interested, that are gonna keep me moving forward and motivated to pursue the things in life that make me happy. Because after all, life is way too short to spend it being miserable. As always, thank you guys for watching. And thanks for being awesome.